We've been raided. Someone tried to rob us. They really meant business, but we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed. None of us were wounded, and the attackers didn't steal anything. Roman putting in work. See, that was Roman putting in work. Apparently, Roman just shot some shots, and they were like, nah, I don't want none of this. So, good job, Roman. That's you putting in work right there. Pretty happy with that. Amelia is feeling a lot better. Boris, it's time for you to put in some work, I think. You can go ahead and talk to Amelia. Roman, I want to keep you as well as I can, so I'm going to bandage and give you the pills as well. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to bandage and I'm going to give you the herbal meds. Herbal meds don't work 100% of the time, but I think it's better than just going all out and giving him the proper pills. So, I think you can go ahead and upgrade. I can only imagine what Boris's voice sounds like. Emilia, you look real sad. You want talk. I don't know. Don't know what to make of that accent, but you do with it what you will. Catch's death has, like, killed Amelia. Okay. Traps. The only small animals left seem to be the wats. Says meat is aware command in water, and we simply have to put in some bait and wait. Ooh. If that's a way of getting food without having to scavenge, that seems really powerful. It's definitely something to consider, I think. I want you guys to keep in mind, I've played this like 3 times already, so I kind of already know what's good, but I'm trying to pretend that I don't, because it makes it a bit more immersive for you guys, right? Should I just make an armchair then? Be good for a while, I guess. Yeah. I think we'll get it just because it'll be good for a while, and then Amelia will have somewhere to sit. I guess you could say that might be a waste of resources, but I don't know. I think we'll just try to get wood for tomorrow, so we can border up these holes in the wall. Somebody's at the door, which is that's the barterer, which is fine. So once you've made that chair, we can go ahead and talk to the barterer. See, do we have anything to trade? We have that moonshine, so we can use that. I don't really think we have much else, but I think the moonshine would work fine. It's all we really... none of us particularly need the moonshine. We do have a lot on our Tim. I was going to say, where do we got all this tobacco from? Okay, well, we can give you that. And, yeah, we kind of do just want wood, so... How much wood can we get for that? 8? That's not bad. Could throw in some fuel. What if I get rid of one of them and then do that? See, if we were Catcher, I feel like we could have got a lot more. But because we're not barterers, I think we'll just take this as it is, I think. Nope, that's all I need for now. As Roman slams the door in his face. Yeah, so we'll just put a bit of fire in here since they are saying it's a bit cold. I don't think 1 centigrade is... You know, it really hurts them, but just for the sake of... Just in case. Amelia's feeling better. Wow, Boris just put in work. Alright, well you can go to sleep then, Boris. Nicely done. Amelia, you can sit in your chair. As for you, Roman, you need to go to sleep. So it's starting to go up a bit. So overall, this is looking pretty good. Okay, so do I just end it here? Yeah, I think so. Okay, Amelia, you can guard. Roman, I want you to sleep, just so you can heal your wounds and stuff. And Boris, you can go out scavenging again. And I basically just need wood, so where would I go for that? Previously owned by Begorian travel and see a small unit but in case they missed, but they could have missed something. Some harmless lunatic is said to be living there at the moment. Harmless lunatic, huh? I don't think there's such a thing. I think we'll avoid that for now, at least until we make a knife or something. Although saying that, we do have our crowbar. I think we'll check it out. We'll take the crowbar and the shovel. We don't want to take the AK, you see, because we kind of need the AK to defend the house, so... yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Once noble and bright, now a shadow of its former self, like us. Should be a poet, boss. Alright. So, really we just have to wood here, but anything nice that we can find, obviously, is a big help. Do I want to just bake straight... bake? Do I want to bake? Boris, do you want to bake something? Cupcakes? Nice tiramisu? Do you bake tiramisus? I don't think. Okay. I don't know. I'm going off on a tangent. So I think we'll just break straight through here and get to this side to see what see what's around. This seems like a pretty big place though, so there's probably a lot of stuff to look at. What condition is our shovel in? It's in good condition still. Since shovels and crowbars do degrade, I think knives do too. I never got a chance to check Boris's story too, so we'll check that out after today's scavenging. I just thought that is something that I forgot to do, so we'll make sure to give that a look. Tobacco plant I'm not particularly interested in, but we'll take it. Like I said, always take it if you have the space, and then if you need to drop it, then you can just drop it. Okay, parts are always good, so we can always take those. I haven't seen this loony yet. Oh. Think we may have just saw him. See, when you say lunatic, lunatic to me means dangerous. So, okay, that's stealing, so I'm not going to do that. And when the darkness rises in the east, I shall take up my sword. You sound very questionable, my friend. So I'm just checking the piles of rubble for the most part. I don't want to anger him, if I can avoid it. Okay, so we've pretty much filled up the inventory now. I'm just going to have a look around just to see if there's anything noteworthy. That's a bad door. That's a bit interesting. There's a container. I'll have a look. Oh my god, that is so loud. That is so loud. Okay. Like I said, if the stealing icon doesn't appear, I assume that means it's for the taking, so... Bullets. Yeah, we'll take the bullets. A broken assault rifle. Pure alcohol is actually really good. We'll take that. I think it's a good excuse to get rid of the tobacco, I think. As much as I kind of want the broken assault rifle, I feel like we're kind of far behind right now, and it'll be a long time before we can actually fix it. If we can fix it at all, because, you know. I don't know if I feel comfortable using the crowbar when he's around. Just in case he goes crazy on me. Okay, he doesn't seem to care. Okay, well that works well for me. I'm fine with that. Nice. Very nice. Don't particularly want to drop the gun part, but for medicine I think that's definitely worth it. I think we can run back now. Honestly, I think this went really well. So Boris is putting in work. We managed to carry so much inventory that it's like... I'm not going to tell Ono their list. I don't know if I trust that guy. Might have to keep an eye on him if we ever do come back here. Oh, we can leave on this side. It's always good to know. And it'll help too, because Boris is not the fastest guy in the world. It's getting very cold. Okay. It means we're going to be using a lot of wood to make fire, but it is what it is. The night was calm. Okay, good. Alright guys, I believe it's feeding day. I think. Could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it is feeding day. So, you guys go ahead and do what you need to do. Is Roman feeling better? He is. So, nobody's injured, which is always good. Boris, you can go ahead and get some sleep. You've done a great job the last couple of days, so I'm happy to have you in the group. You're really pulling your weight. Roman is being really good as a defender. Amelia is starting to cheer up, so hopefully she can be... No, you nearly got second helpings there. Nice try, but no. -5. Yeah, we kind of need to sort out some heating here. Before you go to sleep, Amelia, I want you to stock up that fire. Do we have any fuel right now? We don't, so we're going to have to make some out of the wood. How much does it cost to barricade a... 10? Whew. It's expensive, but I think it's worth doing, so we'll do 1. Hey. Did you do it? Yeah, you were going to do it and then I stopped you. My bad. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make some fuel. Which I think we use the cook oven thing for that? Yeah, okay. So how many do we make? Like 3? 4? 5? 3? Should I just do all of them? I'll just do all of them. Hopefully when you put barricades in, because it makes it... Who's that? Who is this? Thank goodness you're here. Can you help me board up my windows? I live nearby with my daughter. I've heard rumours of looters pillaging houses and raping women. I can lock the doors, but they could get inside through the windows. Can you help me board them up? My husband was taken by the rebels in the first year of the war and has not returned yet. We're all alone. Please help us. Right now, because we're doing quite well, I think I can afford to. And I think it'll be really good for morale. So, for the sake of boosting Amelia's morale, I think we should... Roman, does Roman want to go or does Boris want to go? I think just because Boris can carry so much, we'll let Roman go. So, yeah, go ahead. I understand it could be a trap, but Roman can look after himself. So I feel like if anybody's going to survive an ambush, it would be Roman. So Amelia has something new. I'm not happy Roman went to spend the night over our neighbour's house. We need everyone to guard the shelter and scavenge. If it was you... That's all I'm going to say, Amelia. If it was you that was in her shoes... You know, I'm just saying. I think you'd welcome the help. As for Boris... We couldn't leave our neighbour without help. She was really scared. Yeah. Boris is kind of the big friendly giant of the group. I think, yeah, we like Boris. So, Amelia, you can finish boarding up that window and then you can put some on the fire. I think I'll put 3 on the fire and see how well that works. I want to keep it above... Well, I definitely don't want to have it in the minus. If I can keep it above, like... I don't know. I don't know how high I want it, but... I want it to keep out of the minus, I know that. Amelia, you can go straight to sleep. Boris, because you're not tired anymore, you can put the old fuel in the cooker. One, two, three. I don't know if closing the doors helps at all, but we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, and I think that'll do it. We'll end the day, and Amelia, you can keep guard. Do I want Boris to keep guard? Nah, Amelia can keep guard, and Boris, you can go ahead and scavenge. So, do I want Boris to go to the hotel again? Yeah, why not? We do have a lot of good trading items too. This pure alcohol is a good trading item, so that's always good. We have quite a lot of spare food too. I don't plan on selling food to traders because it's kind of you kind of need food, you know what I mean? But it's an option if it does come to that. But we've been looking great. I think I'll do this one more night and I'll end this recording here. But I think we'll try and get whatever we can here from this guy, since he does seem a bit shifty. Okay, there's another crowbar thing here. I think my crowbar might break tonight, so I might have to make another crowbar, but hopefully that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I haven't seen the Looney Tune yet, so keep an eye out for him, just in case. Okay. So those three are always good, so we'll always be taking those if we can. The book, I mean, again, I don't know what the cut-off point is from a while, so I think we'll leave the book. Do I want to steal off this guy? I'm in two minds. Well, I kind of do, right? Because he's kind of a loony anyway. He seems unstable. I don't know if it's even dangerous, like, keeping him alive, if you know what I mean, like... Debatable. Oh, there he is. I hear something. Yes, you do. Can you open the door if it's locked? Nope. I know exactly when this war will end. Okay. Oh, you're stepping on the wats. Don't do that. Okay. Well, we haven't checked any of this area out yet, so we'll go ahead and check this area out too. Okay, we'll definitely take that. Take these. He's going back down there. So we'll keep searching the rest of this area here. We're not making very good time, so I want to speed this up just a little bit, because we're about halfway through now, and I haven't actually done a whole lot on this night. Fertilizer will take, because as far as I'm aware, fertilizer we can use to put in animal traps, so it's like... Oh. I'm not going to take all of it, but I'm going to take, like, enough. I'm hoping for a luxury item to fill up the last inventory space. Anything that stacks, obviously, we're going to take, so we'll take those. That is a stealing icon. Which is interesting, because why is it all the way over here? I'm going to have a look, see what's in there. Right. we've got to take it, right? I just feel like that would be so much useful to our group, and this guy's kind of lost the plot as it is anyway, so... If you guys watch this, I want you guys to let me know in the description what would be your choice here. Would you take this guy's stuff on the grounds that he's kind of a loony anyway, and I don't necessarily trust that he's going to be alive for very long with the mindset he's in anyway, or would you leave it because he's still a human, right? So I'm going to take it in this instance because I feel like our group has a much higher chance of surviving anyway. Do I want to get rid of the fertilizer? Or do I want to get rid of the crowbar? Because that's going to break anyway. I could take this medical herbs, I could take the med ingredients. Do you know what? I'll take the med ingredients, and the reason why is because herbal meds, this guy can use right now, this loony bloke, whereas the med ingredients are no real use to him. So we'll just take the med ingredients, I think, and then we'll leave. Kind of didn't want to go this way, I wanted to go the other way. I know what they want, but if I tell you, we're both dead. Okay. What's in here, by the way? Well, like I said, I'm not going to rob the guy's food. Unless I absolutely have to. I think food is one of those things that I'm not going to steal from any human unless I absolutely feel it's necessary. Okay, so again, really good scavenging here, Boris. These, this is pretty much 2 episodes. I think these 2 episodes have been a really good hauls, and it's pretty great. Right, guys, we are going to end this episode here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Things are looking up. Things are looking much better now. Obviously, we have Catcher to thank that we even managed to get this far, but things are really starting to look great. So, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys.